All right, everybody, happy Tuesday. I'm going to call the docket and somebody's going to go to trial today. So we're going to recess today exactly at 12. Do not rush me after 12 because we're recessing. And the reason why somebody will have a trial, because you got to give the people what they want. And if somebody wants a trial, I'm here to give it to you. Although an attorney told me, Judge, we really don't have to be in trial if you don't want to be in trial. Not up to me. This is what I'm paid for. So when I call your name, I need you to stand and let me know you're here. Otherwise, I'm assuming you're not here. A warrant may be issued for your arrest. Ashley Crocker. All right. If Juan Rivas is here, your case has been reset to August 17th. Andre Middlebrooks, custody. Jesus Salazar, custody. Samuel Rivas. All right, everyone, you need to stand when I call your name so the deputies can see that you're here and I can see that you're here. Jose Angel Garcia.
Good morning, Judge.
Morning. Michael Timmons.
Good morning, Judge. I'm ready for an check.
Thank you. Ruby Puente, custody. Manuel Cantu. There's supposed to be a death certificate request. Has that been completed?
I can push on that second.
All right. Julio Salazar. Angel David Castillo. People just don't want to stay when their name is called. I don't know why. I say Camacho, if you're here, your case has been reset. Joshua Buggs. Thank you. Marcial Diaz Brasinho. Eloy Orozco, custody. Roberto Gutierrez, custody. Gerardo Lopez, custody. Byron Scott, thank you. What are your assists today?
Still here, still.
See, only you and I know what we're talking about. Some of the people, they pretend like they're sports people, but they're not. Do you still brush off the championship? All right. Stephen Mark Jr. I don't know how I pronounce your last name. Geoghegan. Devon Etherly. Joseph Cadena, custody. Anthony Cibrian. Thank you. Jeremy Garza. Boyd Thomas Urabazo.
Bazo. Urabaz.
No, it's just not Bazo.
It's an A. Urabaz. Urabazo.
Urabazo. Okay. Did I not say that?
You said it was no.
Okay. And we're not related. Naomi Anderson, custody. Abram Martinez, your case has been reset. Oh, where are you? All right, your case has been reset to August 17th. If you approach, they'll give you a reset form, okay? Your attorney's on medical.
No.
After you sign the reset form, you can leave. You're welcome. Hergar Rueda.
Rueda.
How do you pronounce your last name? Thank you. He said I pronounced it correctly, Deputy Laura.
Bad student, Judge, you're a bad student.
Douglas Nathaniel Caleb Cavender.
Jill.
Thank you. Mike Solano, custody. Eloy Orozco, custody. Bonnier. How do you pronounce that? Luciana. Custody. Juan Balderas, custody. Michael Herrera, custody. Oh, where? Oh, thank you.
And we're conferring. I think you may want to.
Christopher Charles Givens, custody. Fatima Abdi, custody. Valerie Medina, custody. Jeremy Alvarez, custody. Rudy Trevino, custody. Jenny Tim. Christopher Kevin Joseph Clark. Pierce Jones. All right, is there anyone who came in later? Your name was not called? Yes, what's your name? Andrew Trevino? Jaime Trevino. All right, we'll look for you. Anyone else? Michael,
Bill.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Michael Hill.
Michael Hill, okay. Just give me a moment. Alfonso Cabanas. For the rules, number one, you're not ready to approach me unless you confer with the state and confer with your client. If your client wishes to speak to the court in a language other than English, we will need an interpreter, whether you speak the language or not. So please do not approach me saying, oh, it's just a reset. Don't do that. And Miss Abrams, can you raise your hand, please? I keep telling you all this time and time again, and people don't hear me. She is with probation. She is an integral part of the legal system. If your client is on probation, if you think your client is getting probation, you need to confer with her. Once you requested your inmate, do not leave the courtroom for security reasons. There are only a limited number of people who can be in the box at any one time. When we're on the record, just ask that your inmate be moved to the other end so that we're not disturbed. We have a court reporter in training. Don't make her regret her decision today. Speak at the same tone that I'm speaking at so that everybody can hear. All right, everybody, please confer.
Mr. Martinez?
And Mr. Hill, just give me a moment on your case.
Shannon, can you move to that gap? Thank you. I didn't have to leave.
I had a question. I'm contracted with the USACE, Army Corps of Engineers. I work with the company called ACP, Associated Construction Partners. I travel for work.
Talk to your, let them know so they can, vouch.
Okay, so I have to do it through him then, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not allowed to travel till I get that. Okay.
Wait a second. On his,
Hold on, Mr. Martinez. Are you allowed to travel with your mom?
Yeah, well, my bondsman has it set for me for travel.
you can call up a jury, please, for 11:30.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want it? Thank you. Your Honor, may I approach?
Just give me a moment.
It's just an off-topic question.
Okay, let me try to multitask.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, what's your question?
On Thursday, I have a client, Clayton Saunders, and I
Mhm.
submitted our PTD agreement
Mhm.
this morning.
Mhm.
Can would it be okay with the court if he just appeared via Zoom?
Yes,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Just let Ms. Ferguson know.
Judge, there's nothing on that case on Martinez.
All right, then, let me have the state double check as well. Then he can travel for work. But let me see.
Norma, on Thursday. I have a guy named Saunders. We did our bellies. Seems like we can.
Okay. On Saunders.
So, I took that surety. I have a case of it.
Sure.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Picture of it. Gonna be in. Your hair?
Yes, right here.
All right. Good night. Guy's not here. He shows up.
I'm not trying to agree. Okay. I'll text county.
They-
Oh. There we go. Oh, yeah. Hi. You're hiding? There you go. Come here.
What you for?
That's cheap. That's from last time.
I remember us working on everything else.
How about?
Lady, conferred with the state, they have an agreement.
Prospecting is like 130,000.
That's like.
Not gonna do that.
Judge requires us to.
Yeah, but all fucking matters are gonna be at 130.
What's going on? You can ask the justice. You can ask the judge.
Just give me a moment.
Here's Jerry.
Go straight ahead to the left, sit in the top row, second chair from the end, please.
Chad, do you have the litigation?
Work, and of course, I don't want him to lose his job. Can you come forward, sir? What do you do for work?
I'm a underground utility engineer. I'm a contractor with DOD, but I'm with a company with ACP, Associated Construction Partners.
All right, and so where does your work take you?
Any federal installations, any military installations in and around Texas, and sometimes out of state.
All right, and so do you have any objections with him working, providing his work schedule?
No, just that he provides a schedule.
All right, so I'm gonna give you an order,
It's not,
just in case pretrial services as asking for the information, because I don't want you to lose your employment.
yes, ma'am. No, it's because I'm to report to the Naval Air Station, Corpus Christi, tomorrow. I just want to cover my end so I don't get in no trouble, you know.
Okay. All right, just give me a moment.
Please don't talk to inmates, okay? I think the first two chairs, first two rows open, if you want to sit anywhere else.
When do they give you notice that you're going to different places to work?
We usually get the notice a week in advance prior to us mobilizing to another site, but as of right now, we've been at the same site for.
All right, so this is what I'm gonna need you to do. I'm gonna order that you're allowed to work. However, you're gonna have to provide your work schedule to pretrial services. And if they have an issue and don't let you go, go ahead and go, because I'm ordering that you're allowed to go. And then have your attorney come in and address it with me, and we can zoom in a pretrial services officer, okay?
And you cover me?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna order that you're allowed to work, yes.
Okay, thank you so much.
I'm telling you, if somebody wants to, if there's a violation order from pretrial services, I always have the state and the defense confer over it before I sign it. Now, if it's somebody is alleged to have committed a new crime,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna address that probably before parties come in, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right,
Thank you so much.
you're welcome. All right, so you're gonna have to provide them proof of employment and your work schedule. All right, here's a printout coming in. If I could have that, and if you could make a copy for next. Oh, that's okay.
I don't know, it might be.
Mine has Abram Martinez. It's just one. Are you ready to 200 sheets? Oh, is that it?
Order.
Yes.
No, not that one. Oh, that one. The three order for Martinez?
Yes. All right, and on this one, so if you could follow it. Johnny put right in on this. All righty. So if you'll have a seat and she'll give you that copy and you have your reset form, so you know when to come back.
Yes, thank you
Right,
so much.
you're welcome. Just
Have a blessed evening.
you have a blessed evening as well.
Yes.
All right, and everyone, just give me a moment. I'm waiting for Odyssey to upload. If there's nobody in line, whenever there's a stoppage in time, I'll take it up. And I'm still waiting for Odyssey. Oh, he should be sitting somewhere. Abram Martinez? There he is. Why is Odyssey not doing anything? Is anybody else having problems with Odyssey?
I'm here.
So do you want me to sign you?
What, do I need to add something throughout the world? Excuse me, Mr. Martinez, just wait 1 second.
No, he's wondering if he's able to travel out of state with that speed.
I can put on there, he's allowed to travel. You know, I think it's clear when I say he can travel for work, but if they want,
I just don't want to get into trouble.
all right, let me put that in the order. If it turns into international travel, I'm not agreeing to that. You'll have to have your attorney come back.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you.
That yours? No, that's mine. That's mine. Oh, it's it. Good girl.
Thank you.
You know, don't keep that. Yes, I do. Okay, I'm gonna go cool.
All right, thank you.
You're not gonna see it.
Mr. Martinez, you're not on GPS or anything, are you? Okay, well, you should be fine.
Yes.
Edgar, Rueda,
No, no.
not yet. Okay, un momentito. No, ahorita.
All right, who's ready?
It's on page 6, 2 down, Judge. Sure.
Who is it?
Mr. Rada?
Edgar, Rueda.
Hagar,
Yes.
if you'll come forward.
Rueda, por favor.
He just didn't hear.
Okay, thank you.
Aquí enfrente, señor.
Hello,
Hello.
how do you pronounce your last name? Thank you.
Yeah.
Everybody over here has been mispronouncing it. I'm gonna work on it.
I think I said it right.
Yeah,
You did.
and how do you pronounce your first name? Is H silent?
It's not silent, yeah, it's silent, yes.
Okay.
Edgar.
All right, thank you. Deputy Laura did get your first name correct.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna go with Perez.
Okay.
All right, so where are we on Discovery Council?
This is our first setting to court and I just need some time to visit with Mr. Reda and actually confirm I have all the discovery. I'm pretty sure I do. So we're just asking for resets, just to kind of get that accomplished before we get a plea offer.
All right, Norma, can I get a 30-day reset?
My computer obviously says.
All right, we'll see you back on August 27th. Yes, they're gonna give you a reset form. You said 27th, correct?
That is correct.
All right, just have a seat. He'll bring the reset form to you.
Judge Shepherd discovery.
Yes, the discovery and state tender and all. You want me to call somebody? Yeah, let that guy go to a funeral. All right, who's next?
Jenny 10, page 9, one down. Thank you. Jenny 10?
Oh, no,
Oh,
Norma.
yeah.
This goes to Judge Angelini.
No, they.
He's next door. Is he next door still?
Let me check.
All right, who's next?
Joshua.
Joshua who?
Page 3 down.
Joshua Bugs.
Oh, hi, Lauren. I was like, where did you go?
All righty. All right, where are we on discovery?
We have received and turned over blood discovery, Judge, and in reviewing today, it's come to my attention, there are some Tesla videos that we've done a search warrant for that are received, so it's a matter of me finding that USB, so I'm gonna reach out to the detective today and get that. After review of that, I'll be able to tender an offer to Mr. Roundtree.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need 45-day reset for discovery, and at that time, state you'll need to tender an offer.
Yes, Judge.
You said 45?
Yes.
I can do September 10th.
All right, September 10th, once you sign the reset form, you excuse. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court. Just have a seat. Your attorney will bring you your reset form.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Page 3. Page 3 now.
All right, who's next?
Julio Salazar in page 2, 6 down.
Julio Salazar. We said that name correctly.
Julia.
Hmm.
Julia.
Okay.
Just kidding. Like Julia Joe?
Now I know that name and I know how to pronounce it because of Sanford and Son. You remember Sanford and Son? Julio, it's their neighbor.
That's Rollo.
But what's Rollo's last name?
Was it Julio?
No.
I don't know. I remember Rollo.
Yeah, and you know how I remember Rollo's last name?
No.
Because there was an episode where Rollo, Lamont, and Fred got arrested. And Esther came down. And so she said, don't let them out, I'm gonna preach the word. And then she's like, is that Rollo, Rita Lawson's boy? So
What was it?
Rita Lawson's boy, that's what she said.
Yeah.
She's like, is that Rita Lawson's boy? So I think Rollo's last name is Lawson. I could be wrong.
Interesting.
All right. See, you learned some things about your name. And the guy who played Julio passed.
Hmm.
All right, today is, you all previously had your plea deadline date. What are we doing?
Did we?
Uh-huh, June.
This is our second plea deadline day?
Yes.
Ooh,
So do y'all want a jury trial?
no, we don't. So I was unaware of that. Between the June setting and the setting today, Judge, admittedly, I was out of town
Yes.
for 2 weeks and Mr. Salazar has been trying to get in. I'll tell you, we haven't looked at his video and hadn't had really substantive talk. If we could do like a short, you don't need to do 30, 45 days. And that's my fault. He has been calling. I have records of it.
Okay.
And I just haven't caught up. And so I'll fall on the sword. It's not his fault.
Well, a lot can happen in 3 days.
That is very true.
I like that. And I know the reasoning behind it. All right, Norma, recall this for August 4th for plea deadline date and jury trial date.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Have a good rest of your day, okay? Thank you. Who's next?
Dominique Garza, I don't think she's on the top. I have a case number whenever you're ready.
Oh, I have the motion here. All right, Dominique Garza. All right, you're on that side. Your client is in the middle. All right. Who is the state on this case? No, this is a possession less than a gram
So
case.
the new number one is a family violence.
So what's the family violence case? Could somebody pull the motion to revoke? I'm sorry, yes, the motion to revoke for me,
I
please?
thought I included that with the. It's a misdemeanor family violence, Your Honor.
Like a docket sheet as well.
No,
That is.
thank you.
Okay.
Oh, we got two printers. We got the battle of the printers. Okay. And who's the assault alleged to have been committed against?
Your Honor, I believe it's against her mother, Valerie Trinidad.
I'm sorry, what's the name?
Valerie Trinidad. Your Honor.
I used to always want it, but it's a pain in the butt. Just seems like
And
something.
does she still have contact with her? Or is there no contact order in place?
He's not having contact with her.
All right, we're gonna go on the record. Everyone needs to whisper. Court is calling 2025 CR 008036 State versus Dominique Garza. Can I have parties announced for the record?
Will Mancini from State of Texas.
Shannon Locke for Dominique Garza.
And are you Dominique Garza?
Yes.
All right, there's a request that a bond be set on this cause number. Is that correct?
Yes, Your
And
Honor.
it's not the motion to revoke?
Correct, Your Honor.
All right. Defense, do you have any witnesses?
No, Your Honor.
State, any witnesses?
Oh, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Garza, I have some questions. Can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do, yeah.
All right, you can lower your hand. And nobody's going to ask any questions about the bond amount she can make?
Well, Your Honor, so we have an agreement of 10,000.
I mean, you all can do your agreements, but there still needs to be evidence on the record that this is a bond amount that she's able to make. For example, if the bond amount was $1 and y'all agreed to 50 cents, there needs to be some evidence that she can't afford the bond of $1. So has a bond been set in this case already?
Previously, when she took the plea, it was set at 5,000. The state has agreed to double it to 10,000.
All right, so then we need to figure out whether or not she can make a $10,000 bond.
I can ask Ms.
All
Garza.
right, so yes.
Ms. Garza, we've talked about bonds. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, and what's the amount that you could make? Can you make a $10,000 bond?
Okay, you need to speak up because everyone over to my left, you all need to whisper or either ask that the deputy bring your inmate on the back row. There's rooms for somebody on the back row. We're on the record.
Could you make a bond of $10,000?
Yes,
Okay, and you understand that you have to pay 10% of that bond?
yes.
Okay. A higher bond, would that be prohibitive to you? Are you all prepared to make a higher bond than $10,000? So if it was a $15,000 bond or a $20,000 bond, would that be something that you could make today? Okay, you were prepared to make a $5,000 or $10,000 bond, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
All right, does anybody want to ask how much she earns? Does she have employment? So we can get an amount, because the amount I'm supposed to set, and I know you all have an agreement, is amount that ensures the safety of the community. And that is an amount such that she's saying in her mind, you know what? It's too costly for me not to show up to court.
Is your father gonna help you out with the bond? Ms.
Yes,
Garza? Okay.
yes.
And you understand that the way a bond works is that if you don't show up to court, then your father would have to pay that amount. Correct?
Yes.
Would you put him in a position where you'd have to pay $10,000?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. You need to have a seat.
Okay. Are you working right now?
No.
You're not working? Okay, so essentially you're getting a loan from your father to cover this bond? Okay. And if he co-signs on the bond, if he has a contract with the bondsman, you understand that he would be exposed for whatever amount you agree to, or whatever amount the judge says. Okay. And would you do that to him?
No.
Okay. Have you been showing up to court every time in the past?
Yes.
Okay. And you were following the conditions. The only violation that you're aware of is the new number 1, the assault on the alleged family. Right?
Yes, correct.
All right, Ms. Garza, you understand that the state is requesting that you have no contact with Valerie Tran?
Yes.
You don't live with her?
No.
Okay, so it won't be a problem for you to have no contact with her at all?
No.
And if you do, you'll violate the bond and be right back here in the same position, you understand?
Yes.
That's what.
All right, I have a few questions. One, have you ever been diagnosed with any type of mental health issues?
ADHD.
All right, have you ever been on any type of medications for,
ADHD.
and what medications have you previously been on? All right, and was that prescribed to you? All right. In the past, have you ever used any type of, and I'm not talking about this specific case, I don't want you to address any issues with this specific case, the assault case. But other than what you're on probation for, have you ever used any drugs in the past?
No.
All right. And if you're drug tested today, what will your results be? I'm sorry, what?
Just for my prescription.
All right. Thank you. All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to follow the agreed recommendations from both parties. The court will set the bond at $10,000. There's to be no contact with Valerie Trinidad. All right, Ms. Ferguson. On this MTR, I need a 40-day reset for a contested hearing. And if it's not contested, let probation and everyone know.
September 8th.
All right, September 8th, once you sign the reset form, they will take you wherever they need to take you, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much, Judge. May I be excused?
Yes.
Thank you.
Have a seat in the box now. They're not ready for you at satellite. I recall.
Give him some of my stuff.
Yeah. And I'm sorry, no, you said September when?
September 8th.
Thank you.
No, I attached stuff.
All right, everyone, please have a seat. And please stop coming to court after doing a binger on marijuana. It's giving me a headache.
Giving everybody a headache, Judge.
Yeah, I'm like, man, and then yesterday somebody came in smelling of marijuana.
So call Mary Jane?
And it was like strong marijuana. Okay, I may not be hip, as the youngsters say, but I know about Mary Jane because of Rick James. But when I first heard that song, I thought he was actually in love with somebody named Mary Jane. And then one of my aunts told me, no, Stephanie, that's not what he's, hey, I was in junior high. So what do I know? the guitar riff was great.
Stephen Mark, second row, sir.
Anyone else ready? I mean, that's some strong scent. But okay, you remember that trial we had where an officer came to testify and they brought in fentanyl, which like, why you bring a photo, fentanyl, meth, and marijuana, and it stunk to high heaven in here. And so I'm like, we have Lysol, let's spray it. I'm not going to mention any names, but obviously some people have had experience with marijuana. You know, they told me, Judge, all you're going to do is smell Lysol and marijuana. She's like, you just got to let the marijuana end on its own time. And I'm like,
At 4 stops at,
what can I say?
at 7 backs up at 8. So I just, I don't.
Deputy Laura, you think I'm going to smell like marijuana when I leave court today?
Yes.
No.
Probably in your hair already.
Oh, no, don't say that. I'm going to get a shampoo then. To the court reporter. I hope you don't go away here smelling like marijuana. I'm sorry.
I mean, like, where have you been at all day?
Where, you said you were recording. Yeah. All right. The party's on Jeremy Alvarez Perez. Court is calling 2022 CR 8631 State versus Jeremy Alvarez Perez. Can I have parties announced?
We're gonna build something for defense. I'm sorry.
And excuse me, miss, and what's your name?
Madison Johnson.
All right.
She's intern in my office, Judge. She's a 3L, a rising 3L.
All right. So he's your supervising attorney. We should put your name on the record.
Thank
you. All right. So, Mr. Perez, did you review the motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision with your attorney, and did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Jeremy Alvarez Perez who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2022 CR 8631 for the offense of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon on November 29, 2022 for a period of 7 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Judge, will be proceeding on a violation of condition number 40, specifically that on or about the 5th day of March 2026 in Berry County, Texas, the defendant, Jeremy Alvarez Perez, is then and there failed to abide by the GPS program in violation of condition number 40.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
All right, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 40, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 20 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 40?
You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 40 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Judge. The agreement is to go along with the recommendation of probation, which is to alter amend for GPS with curfew, evaluate for ISP supervision and TAP, as well as add regular UAs for the defendant's self-admission for THC consumption.
Here's my question. What's this, the failure to abide by the GPS program? What does that actually mean? What did he do or is alleged to have done?
Yeah, moment, Judge.
Yes.
And Your Honor, if correct to give some.
Sure.
Basically, this seemed to be an issue that he was having, and this is my counsel with him, with the battery. And that seems to, and that is addressed in the documents and how he.
What I want to know is, did he cut off the monitor?
No, Your Honor.
No, it looks like from what happened, the GPS monitoring device rather went dead and they were no longer able to track him through the GPS system.
So
Further,
when did it go dead?
on March 5th, 2026.
And when was he arrested?
It would have been recently, judged within the last few weeks.
Oh, say, okay, so from March 5th, 2026 till now, and I'll just give him till June. Let's say June 1st. Was there any contact with probation? Because his monitor is dead, so where is he?
I believe he, and again, this is in my consultation with him, was contacting probation. There was some confusion as it relates to that. He works, he's a welder, works with Armadillo builders. He's been at home, and they were trying to figure that part of it out at some point, which should probably be confirmed in the notes. The probation said that he needed to come in, I believe, right? And then, but I don't believe he came in that day that they said for him to come in. Is
All
that
right,
accurate?
so we need to have Ms. Abrams come back because there are some questions I have with the GPS issue.
Yes.
All right, so she should be back in a few minutes.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Oh, Ms. Abrams. There's some questions I have on Jeremy Alvarez Perez. So they will address those with you and if I could have the answers. Anyone else ready?
I guess Judge, on page
Judge,
2,
specifically,
1
you're
and
saying
2.
you wanted to know if.
I want to know because Ms. Abrams, they're saying that his battery went dead on his GPS March 5th, 2026. Defense said he was only recently taken into custody. And defense said his client is telling him that the defendant was calling in. So I want to know if that's true. All right. Yes, who is it?
Page 2, 1, first 2, and Jose Angeles.
Jose Angel Garcia. Hello, yes, counsel. Hi, morning.
Good morning, here.
Good morning. So have y'all reached an agreement? Because otherwise you're up for trial today.
I understand that, Judge.
Yes.
I have a sciatic issue that's going down my leg,
Mhm.
since Sunday. Seemed to get better a little bit yesterday. I thought I'd make it through today. But it's just gonna, I mean, I really need to go see that.
All right, well, let us know what they say. Your client needs to be back at 1:30. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome. All right, who's next?
That's yours. I guess when he's out. I've had no sciatics. That's gonna be on page 7, first 100. Stores test.
Are y'all ready on Alvarez? All right, we're back on the record in 2022 CR 8631 State versus Jeremy Alvarez.
Nothing else that, you know, like the system.
And I'm sorry, just 1 second. It's kicked me out of Odyssey again. All right, so on this case, what is the report back from the court?
Your Honor, we, talking to probation, he did make, phone contact. His phone contact with him, but this was in March. The phone contact was told that he needed to, check in with the GPS folks to get the issue addressed.
Mhm.
In my conversations, all of this lines up with what he was telling me when I met with him at the jail. That he didn't really know what to do, but he kept it because he didn't think he was in trouble and that it would work because he didn't cut the monitor. He's not necessarily, you know, technically proficient, but that's pretty much where we are. And then when it didn't pick back up, the state, that looks to go in alignment with the MTR itself. That's when they put it up because he needs to come into compliance with the GPS monitor. But he did call.
All right, probation. What is your recommendation in this case?
Judge, on the court summary, it says to alter and amend for GPS with curfew, evaluate for ISP supervision and a TAP. And follow all the recommendations of the TAP.
Fundamentally, Judge, I think that he's been a good probationer with the exception of this issue. Fundamentally, with the exception of that first blip on the screen he had, and he did fall in line. He does have 7 children with him and his wife that he does support. He's a welder, works with Armadillo Building. He is
I don't know why when people have issues with certain things, they don't come to the court and ask. I tell everybody to come to the court if there's an issue. And your technical proficiency, you have enough proficiency to know where to go to get a bunch of tattoos, right? And people should know how to pick up the phone. People should know how to come to court. You know where the court is located. All right. I'm going to give you a choice. These are your choices. There are no other choices. Number 1, you'll stay in custody until the TAP evaluation is completed. You will be placed back on GPS. And I will do GPS with a curfew. The exception, Ms. Abrams, will be his work hours. If his work hours are outside the curfew, then he's allowed to go to work. Or I can revoke you and sentence you to 4 years in the prison. Which do you prefer? I mean, well, your attorney is, here's the thing. It's nice to look to your attorney for advice, but you know yourself better than your attorney does, better than probation
I
does.
don't have a problem with doing probation.
Well, no.
but
These are your 2 choices. I can sentence you to 4 years, or I will continue you. You're going to do the TAP evaluation in custody. You're going to have a curfew, and you're going to be considered for ISP. Did they ever do a gang evaluation? I don't. All right. So which do you prefer?
Yeah, evaluation.
All right. As previously stated, the court is finding the violation true. The court will deny the motion. Alter and amend conditions to the following. TAP evaluation in custody. If for some reason they release you and they're not supposed to, next business day, you better be walking into this court and say, hey, I've been released by mistake. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
There's going to be GPS waive fees with curfew until further notice. Ms. Abrams, what do you want the curfew hours to be?
Judge, 8 p.m. 6 a.m. to 8 p.m.
All right, so excuse me, yes. So you say 8 p.m. to when? 6 a.m. That's your curfew. The only exception to that curfew will be if you're out because of work and you'll need to provide proof.
Yeah.
So is that partial, Judge?
No, it's just GPS with a curfew. Okay, all right, partial with curfew. And I want an evaluation, a gang evaluation and ISP. Probation, is there anything else?
He's still waiting custody for that TAP, correct?
Yes.
No, there's nothing else.
Anything else you need from the court? All right, good luck to you.
maybe excuse your honor.
Yes. All right, anyone else?
I handed you, you want to reset before you then?
No, let's see the MTR.
It's for Michael Herrera. I did verify that. I did verify.
Wait, who?
For Michael Herrera.
It's not on page 1.
It's on page 7.
All right, thank you.
Sorry.
That's okay. All right, Michael Herrera. And have you all conferred with probation on this matter? Oh, Mr. Herrera?
Morning.
Oh, all right. Do y'all want to address the MTR?
Yes, Your Honor. I believe we have an agreement on this one.
Y'all want to proceed with the MTR?
Yes, Your Honor. We have a waiver for that.
Thank you. All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 013-430A, State versus Michael Herrera. Can I have parties announced for the record?
Rick Payne for the state of Texas.
Good morning, Judge. Genaro Cortez for William Herrera.
And are you Mr. Herrera?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Michael Herrera's placed on deferred adjudication for abandoning or endangering a child with intent to return on January 8, 2026 for a term of 2 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Yes, Your Honor, violation of condition number 2. On or about the 19th day of March, 2026, in Bear County, Texas, the defendant, Michael William Herrera, did then use a substance, namely marijuana, and violation condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
Violation of condition number 19. On or about the 11th day of June, 2026, in Bear County, Texas, the defendant, Michael William Herrera, did then and there fail to follow all treatment recommendations from Treatment Alternative to Incarceration Program, and violation condition number 19.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True. And our state will waive the remaining violations.
I'm sorry, what was the last violation number, please?
19.
So it's 2 and 19?
Yes, Your Honor. We'll waive the other violations.
All right, just one moment. Okay, I was wondering, because I was reading this motion to enter adjudication of guilt, and according to the judgment, it's a misdemeanor. And I was like, that's a state jail felony. However, it's attempted.
Yes.
So do y'all want to alter and amend the motion to revoke to read as an attempted abandonment or endangering a child?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm trying to capture the top of the. So state will make a formal motion to amend the motion to reflect the proper charge, which is attempted abandoning or endangering a child with intent to return.
All right,
No objections, Your Honor.
no objections. Did you understand by pleading true to violations 2 and 19, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to a year in the Bear County Jail and up to a $4,000 fine? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violations 2 and 19? All right, the court will find 2 and 19 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Your Honor, that is to deny the state's motion, alter and amend conditions to include what TAP recommended, which is for intensive outpatient treatment with Bear County, the IVR call-in line for the duration of probation and monthly minimum UAs, and the MRT class.
All right, are you asking the court to follow this agreement? Are you waiving your right to appeal? All right. When you're drug tested today, what are the results going to tell me? When's the last time you used?
Beginning of March.
All right, so why are you using and you're on probation?
My wife was admitted to the hospital for ICU. She was diagnosed with MS and she was about to lose her vision, and I was taking care of her young children. And after she was in the after she was in the hospital a week on, a week off, it was just stressful for me to take care of my children by myself.
All right. So how do you think other people take care of children by themselves? Children are going to be stressful.
It was just difficult because my wife was in the ICU and I thought she was going to lose her vision. She had a MS relapse and it was a really bad scenario. We have no family around, so it was difficult for me to visit her. We had to do online visual through the phone. It was just a difficult situation while she was in the hospital.
All right. You got to start making better decisions, because you're here for attempted abandoning of children with intent to return, and that was reduced from a state jail felony. And now you're still doing things that you should not be doing. And it seems that your go-to when things get stressful, doing marijuana and other things, you can't do that. So is your wife out of the hospital now? And Who all lives in the home with you? Is it your wife and just the children?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you employed?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you do?
I'm self-employed construction.
Okay. All right, the court is finding 2 and 19 true. We're gonna do intensive, deny the motion, I'm sorry. Intensive outpatient treatment with probation. I'm gonna ask for the MRT. Ms. Abrams, do you think this is an MRT issue or is this more of a marijuana issue?
Other concern, MRT, right?
All right, so the court is gonna recommend MRT. And do you think we need the IVR hotline? All right, regular monthly UAs. And I'm gonna ask for field visits 1 time per month for 3 months. Ah. All right, well, we can't do the field visits. And we'll recall the warrant. Is there anything else?
Judge, there's one issue I talked to probation about. He was ordered to do an anger management class.
Mhm.
I think he might have done the wrong one. It was for 4 hours. He might require a different one, but I just wanted to point the court.
All right, if you'll talk to probation and see if that's one's appropriate or not.
So Judge, the class that we took is a 4-hour class.
Mhm.
The classes that are approved through their county are anywhere from 8 to 10 weeks.
Mhm.
So we would need the court's permission to accept the class.
All right. So if you'll talk with Ms. Abrams and see if she thinks that's appropriate, if she thinks that's appropriate, then I will allow it. If she thinks it's inappropriate, it's not going to be allowed. You'll have to take the one that's normally given.
Very well, yeah. That's all we have.
All right, thank you.
And so the warrant will get recalled today.
No, I mean, she's going to let me know.
Oh, the warrant.
Oh, I've already
Oh.
asked that the warrant be recalled.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Or you said Aguilera, it's with interpreter.
Wait, what is the name?
First row up here.
Um,
Because that's not on page 6, 1 down.
No, six down.
Okay. Aguilera.
Sir. Call him up. Morning, Judge.
Good morning. All right, so where are we on discovery on this case?
I got all the discovery, Your Honor.
And has an offer been tendered?
Not yet, Your Honor, but we're just asking for a 2-week reset on this matter.
Okay.
Uh,
For what purpose?
well, they'll have an offer me by then, and by then we're either gonna decide we're gonna do a plea or consider bench trial
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a 2-week reset.
or a trial in general.
All right, August 11th. Do you have any questions?
No,
All right, thank you.
thank you.
Who's next?
Yo me siento.
So. But that's for plea deadline, correct?
No,
No.
just a recall.
Just a recall. Okay.
You're
on the map?
Yes. All right, anyone else ready? Who's signed in?
Judge. Page 5, third one down, Jeremy Garza.
I'm sorry.
I like your polka dots.
Oh, thank you.
You're so nice. Is that all for sure? Oh, thank you.
I know.
Jeremy Garza.
Morning, Judge.
Good morning. All right, where are we on discovery?
Judge, I believe I received everything as far as discovery goes.
And has an offer been tendered?
It has, Judge.
How old are you?
25.
All right, Norma, set this for a plea deadline date in 2 weeks,
August 11th.
August 11th.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Who's next?
Next, we have page 4 at the bottom for Devin Atherley.
Devin Atherley.
Present, Judge.
All right, court starts at 9 o'clock. You need to make sure you're on time. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So now you know where the court is. There should be no issues.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, where are we on discovery?
At this point, Judge, I think we have discovery for the case, as far as I'm aware.
Okay. Has an offer been tendered? How old are you, sir?
28.
28?
Yes, ma'am.
Norma, I need a plea deadline date, 3 weeks.
August 18th.
August 18th. Once you sign the reset form, you are excused.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. All right, who's next?
Page 2, fifth one down, Manuel Cantu.
Manuel Cantu.
Yes, Judge.
We can approach on that one real quick.
You ready for the next one?
I know, just give me a moment.
Good morning.
Good morning. You have Mr. Lozada?
Yeah.
Give me a deep breath.
I saw.
All right, is anyone ready?
Judge, there's an MTR prisoner.
All right, Fatama Abdi.
Miss Epstein? Witama, he's back there. He's back. Have a seat, sit down.
Who's the attorney?
Here, Judge.
Okay, thanks. All right, the court is calling 2018 CR 9330 W State versus Fatama Osman Abdi. Can I have parties announced?
Dragon Valley for the state.
Jury will issue for Ms. Abdi.
And are you Miss Abdi?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the motion to revoke community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Fatama Osman Abdi who was placed on community supervision in 2018 CR 9330 W for the offense of evading arrest detention with a vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Violation of condition number 5 in Bear County, Texas, the defendant Fatima Osman Abdi did then and there fail to report to weekly visit as directed by the court for the week of December 1st, 2020 through December 4th, 2020 in violation of condition number 5.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
And then violation of condition number 5 in Bear County, Texas, the defendant Fatima Osman Abdi did then and there fail to report to weekly visit as directed by the court for the week of December 7th, 2020 through December 11th, 2020 in violation of condition number 5.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True. And then violation of condition number 5 in Bear County, Texas, the defendant Fatima Osman Abdi did then and there fail to report to weekly visit as directed by the court for the week of December 14th, 2020 through December 18th, 2020 in violation of condition number 5.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True. And we'll waive and abandon the remainders.
Any objections?
No objections, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violations 5, 5, and 5, the court could find it true, grant the motion, sentence you to up to 7 years in the prison and up to a $1,500 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead to true to 5, 5, and 5?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find 5, 5, and 5 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Judge. It's for the court to grant the state's motion, revoke the defendant's community supervision and reform the judgment to reflect the sentence of 5 years. 4 years.
That is the agreement we have, Your Honor.
All right. Are you asking the court to follow that?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, then the court will follow the agreement that you've reached. The court will sentence you to 4 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. The court will request the therapeutic community. There's a $1,500 fine. Time and money will run concurrently. And there's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. And that's based upon the stipulations in this case and your previous plea bargain agreement. Did you review the trial court certification of defendants' rights to appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. With regards to this case, was there any type of inpatient treatment or no?
Judge, from what I can tell, she stopped reporting in November of 2020. And I don't believe she did complete the TAP, but then it looks like she did a couple of UAs and then that was it, Judge.
No inpatient treatment, Judge.
All right, thank you. All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Excused?
Yes.
Thank you.
Anyone else ready?
Yeah, Christian Clark, page 9, 2 down. Yes.
This is just a compliance hearing, Judge.
Okay. Hello,
Morning, John.
good morning. All right, how are things going?
It's working out well. We had a disagreement this morning, but we spoke it out. I'm currently enrolled in school starting on the 24th for the master's program. Business.
All right, you're whispering, I can't hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said I'm currently doing the master's program right now, starting on the 24th. And I know you told me that I could do that for supplementation of the hours after the community service.
Mhm.
I've been to the VA. We have outpatient schedules. We also have medication evaluation scheduled. It's just been taking a while. I don't know, like I have the whole schedule, but they're setting up schedules for me to work with the VA, considering all the stuff we put on the paper.
All right, and how is it?
Yes, I did the bid. I signed up for it. I didn't have the money at the time, but then I got paid it, so I put registered, and she told me don't come back until I have the payment or she'll drop me. So I think I can make a payment today. Taking class today.
All right, so when is his completion for the bid?
Scheduled 18 classes.
All right.
Right, so that's not completed yet because of the fund situation. So he is enrolled though, and
There's a
he'll be,
payment plan.
right, so he'll be on a payment plan. So he just started the bid, Judge.
Okay.
He's been reporting, he's been reporting, and there hasn't been any concerns.
All right. So I tell you what, because I remember this case because my mind is a steel trap. And I know that there was a lot ongoing with a number of people who just moved in with him. So if everything continues the way it's going, then the court will consider termination. So it's completely up to you. I'm going to set this for a final status hearing. Do you want to do it at the beginning of December or mid-December?
Yes, sir.
All right, Norma, set this for the second week in December. And what happens on that day is 100% dependent upon you, and your attorney will explain that to you.
December 10th.
All right, December 10th.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Jay.
You're welcome. All right, anyone else ready?
Yes, Timmons on page 2, 3 down.
Timmons? All right, today is final. Hello, Mr. Timmons.
How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. So today is final discovery day.
Judge, there is an unindicted aggravated robbery pending. I've sent an email to the intake attorney about whether the charging seems to be made or not. We would ask for a little more time for that.
Okay. How much time are you all asking for?
But Judge, we can have 2 weeks, please.
2 weeks.
That's correct. Yeah, that's fine, Judge.
All right, Norm, I need a reset date, 2 weeks.
Yes, ma'am. Be August 11th.
Oh, okay. All right, August 11th.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. Once you
you,
start
Judge.
the reset form, your excuse.
Thank you, sir.
All right, who's next?
There's a plea right there on your bench there.
All right, everyone, just give me 2 minutes, please. All right, the parties on Marcial Brusino.
They were in his house.
Right.
Oh.
Just until, I don't know, I haven't looked at it too much, but I know. There's still two other proof of this, why they can't, pending cases and all the participate on moving these guns in.
Oh, I
But
got you.
just.
Okay,
make
that's
sure
fine. Yeah, okay.
All right, in this case, is there an application for deferred or no?
No, Judge.
Okay,
Judge, I did submit one.
I didn't have that.
Yes, Judge.
okay. So so are you all opposed to deferred or?
That's right. I can decide.
Well, I'll still need to, well, I'll read the stipulations and then if the court needs a PSI, if they're reading the stipulations, I'll request one. All right, the court is calling 2026 CR 006048A, State versus Marcial Diaz Brusino. Could I have parties announced for the record?
Lorna Smith for the state.
Guillermo Lara for the defendant, Your Honor. Good morning.
Good morning. And we have an interpreter here. If you could raise your right hand for me, please. Do you solemnly swear and affirm you will faithfully translate? It's for the interpreter. Do you solemnly swear or affirm you will faithfully translate from English into Spanish and Spanish into English, so help you God?
I do, Your Honor.
All right, you can lower your hand if you'll state your name for the record.
Lupita Buitron.
And sir, are you Mr. Brusino?
See.
Yes.
All right, and counsel, do you speak Spanish?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you speak it fluently?
Yes, Your Honor.
Were you able to review these documents with your client in the Spanish language?
Yes, Your Honor. In fact, we actually translated all the documents for Mr. Diaz. We reviewed them in Spanish as well, and I did go over them in Spanish as well with Mr. Diaz.
All right. Mr. Diaz Brusino, all of the documents I'm going to review with you in English, were those documents explained to you in Spanish?
Yes.
All right, counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Judge.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Brusino, did you review I'm sorry, is it Diaz Brusino or Brusino Diaz?
Receiving Diaz.
Okay, are you Brusino Diaz?
Caesar.
Yes.
Okay, it's different on the docket sheet. All right, so Mr. Brusino Diaz, did you review the application for deferred adjudication and community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it? State, you may want to change the silent.
Yes.
That's correct.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
That's correct.
Counsel, do you waive the reading?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Judge.
Mr. Diaz, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
And did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
All right, you're charged with participating in the earnings of cockfighting. That's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. If the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
See.
Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Judge.
Mr. Diaz, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
See.
Yes.
If you're not a U.S. citizen by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to your plea bargain agreement, punishment is to be assessed at 2 years in the state jail facility. There's a $500 fine. State recommends community supervision. They're silent on your application for deferred adjudication. They're taking in consideration 2026 CC 003463. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes.
Yes.
State defense, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes.
By signing that you're waiving your right to appeal, the only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 2 years, 120 hours of community service restitution, the MRT, the pause course, no new pets, field visits to inspect the current pet's well-being. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, very well.
Then to the offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
State any evidence.
Yes, Your Honor, state offers State's Exhibit 1 and all attachments.
No objections, Your Honor.
All right, state, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
I see it.
That's correct.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, very well.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, that's correct.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. After reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, the only thing that I would mention to the court is I know that the indictment alleges the offense in this case, Your Honor, was that the individual, Mr. Diaz, profited from cockfighting, Your Honor. I would just mention that Mr. Diaz is from Mexico and from a small town from where my dad is from. And in Mexico, it is not an illegal offense to engage in this type of activity. However, after explaining it to Mr. Diaz, he understands that what he did was wrong and what his actions have, again, contributed to is wrong. And so that's why he's moved forward and entered this plea. And that's the only thing that I would want to add to the court. He does understand that he has to follow these conditions. He lives on the outskirts of Lytle and San Antonio. So he's just asking for the opportunity to again, just move on with his life, Your Honor. He knows that what he did was wrong and he wants to move forward now.
All right. So here's the thing. The court understands that in some places cockfighting is illegal. In some places bullfighting is legal. And I'm sorry, in some places cockfighting is legal, bullfighting legal. That doesn't make it right. I don't know why people think that causing another animal pain for financial benefit is something that should be done. And I recently learned with the bullfighting, the bulls are drugged. That's another issue. So I don't understand it. And for some reason, we put animals in certain categories. Like, for example, people get so upset if somebody in another country kills a dog and eats a dog, but we're fine with people killing cows and eating cows. That's the way we are. But what I will tell you, it is wrong, and people should have a moral compass to know that it's wrong to cause an animal or any living creature pain so that people can benefit financially. So I understand what you're saying, counsel, but I'm not going to grant his application for deferred adjudication. I will grant him probation, though.
Understood, Your Honor.
All right. So what animal does he have at home?
He has 2 dogs, Your Honor, and he was left with a few chickens after the raid at his property.
So why are those chickens still there?
Well,
they were not called in to fight and put the spurs on their feet. They were just called in to watch other chickens be slaughtered.
He has a large property, Your Honor, and on that property he has chickens that lay eggs. Again, it's just part of what he has on his farm, Your Honor, not used for any purposes, any nefarious or illegal purposes, Your Honor.
All right. Is he retired?
He is, Your Honor.
All right. This $326 that they confiscated, was that from the cockfighting?
Los $326 que te dieron cuando ayudaron eran de la ganancia de la pelea de ellos.
No, yo lo tenía para un pago, $325. $311.
No, I had them to make a payment. It was $311.
Well, according to the stipulations, it says $326 was confiscated.
I don't remember for sure.
They say when we searched Marcial, he had $326 on his person. And Reynaldo Torres told investigators that he was there to observe the cockfighting, paid $50 admission fee, and an additional $500 to participate in a raffle. So, according to this, he had $326 on his person. So the court is going to order $326 to be paid to an animal charity. And if everybody feels as though legally I'm not allowed to do that, bring me the case law. And of course, I'll remove that requirement. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular UAs. Is your client retired?
He is, Your Honor. He's retired.
All right. Proof of retirement within 30 days. 120 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order the MRT. Once MRT is completed, 60 hours will be deemed satisfied. The remaining 60 hours will be deemed satisfied once he completes the pause course. There's to be no new pets. So you'll need to let probation know the pets that you have on your property currently, and you're not allowed new pets. Field visits one time per month for 4 months. And they're to do an inspection, I guess, on pet health. Take in consideration 2026 CC 003463. Sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, suspended and probated for 2 years. There's a $500 fine, and that will be probated. Probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Did you review the trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, that's correct.
All right, because this plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal because this is a felony conviction. You're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yeah.
All right, if there are any issues, let probation know about it. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can always come back to the court and address it with me. All right, good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Do you need me to sign anything?
Yes, let me fill it out, Your Honor. and
Thank
fill it
you.
out. Thank you.
All right, Eloy Orozco. Hello. Court is calling 2026 CR 006-336 State versus Eloy Orozco. Can I have parties announced?
Yes, Judge, Brendan Bridge for the state.
Roberto Vargas for the defendant, ready to proceed, Your Honor?
And are you Mr. Orozco?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, you received all discovery. Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Orozco, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Judge will be waiving the punishment enhancement, but otherwise proceeding as charged.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
You're charged with theft, less than $2,500 with 2 or more previous convictions. As a state jail felony, the range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sir, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 8 months in the state jail facility. There are no applications. The state is taking in consideration 2026 CR 008404 and 2026 AL 001983. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense and state, is that the plea?
That is a plea, Judge.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then to the offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
State any evidence.
Judge, we offer State Exhibit number 1, including all of its attachments.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, state, you may be excused.
Thank you, Judge.
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments. Court has reviewed the same. The court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, this Sephora that's on San Pedro, is that the one that's in the mall?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, why are you stealing from Sephora?
I lost my job and I was just trying to catch up with my car bill and my rent.
All right, how many times have you lost your job?
3.
All right, so every time you steal, it's because you've been losing your job?
No, ma'am.
All right, if everybody stole when somebody lost a job, we'd all be thieves. And nothing would get done. You can't do that. There are plenty of places that are free for you to help you with your food, to help you with housing, all of that. All right, the court is finding you guilty. The court will sentence you to 8 months in the state jail facility, taking consideration 2026 CR 00404. 2026 AL 001983. There's to be no contact with Sephora and no contact with North Star Mall. Did you review, and no unsupervised contact with children? Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
Because it's plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you. Make better decisions. Okay?
Question, ma'am.
Yes.
The no contact with children, what does that have anything to do with that?
All right, let me ask you something.
I was just-
Okay, let me explain it to you. You are deemed a habitual, right? So that means that you've been to prison more than once.
Yes, ma'am.
Would you want somebody who's been to prison more than once having contact with your children unsupervised?
No, ma'am.
There we go.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Your Honor, may I have excuse?
Make sure that I have the dismissal.
Oh, yeah.
I'm coming up that right now, Judge.
Thank you. See you next time.
Thank
Thank you.
you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, and you're right. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah, have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you. The parties on Christopher Charles Givens.
Given?
Okay. All right, court is calling 2026 CR 0000637 and 2026 CR 000659, State versus Christopher Givens. Can I have parties announced?
Well, that's even for the state of Texas.
And Richard Garcia for the defense. Ready, Your Honor?
All right, and are you Christopher Charles Givens? Did you review the motions to revoke community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it? And the cause number ending in 37, are you the same Christopher Charles Givens who was placed on probation for unlawful possession of a firearm by a felon for 5 years? And in cause number ending in 59, placed on community supervision for possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, 4,200 grams for 5 years. Is that you? All right, state, are you proceeding on the same violations in each motion?
Your Honor, the state is proceeding on violation of condition number 1, both motions.
All right, state, you may proceed.
Yes, Your Honor. On or about the 30th day of June 2026 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Christopher Charles Gibbons committed the offense of unlawful restraint, violation of condition number 1.
To that, how do you plead? True or not true?
True.
Now the state remains waives the remaining violation.
Any objections to the waivers?
No objections, Your Honor.
All right, in the cause number ending in 3-7, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, sentence you up to 5 years in the prison and up to $1,000 fine? And in cause number ending in 5-9, by pleading true to violation of condition 1, the court could sentence you to 5 years in the prison and up to $1,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you wish to continue to plead true to violation of conditions 1 and 1 in each motion? In each motion, the court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Your Honor, the state would ask that this court take into consideration the pre-file case, the unlawful restraint
Okay.
that the defendant pled true to. We would also ask that this court continue the defendant on his probations, make him complete a batterer's intervention program class, as well as weekly reporting for a period appropriate to this court, perhaps 90 days.
Okay, so why would I do this?
Yes, Your Honor. So the reason for the TIC and the reason we came to this agreement instead of a contested, we have never had contact with our victim in this case. The initial unlawful restraint was this defendant and his, yes, Your Honor, I do need to type. Yes, Your Honor. This defendant and his girlfriend were at their apartment complex arguing. The defendant maintains that a maintenance individual had a firearm in the parking lot. He then removed his girlfriend back into the apartment and would not let her leave at that time. Due to that maintenance man in the parking lot. I will tell this court that when police responded and spoke to the maintenance man, they never identified a firearm, so no charges were ever brought against him, but that was the unlawful restraint case. And once again, Your Honor, the state has never been able to establish contact with the defendant's girlfriend.
And what is the girlfriend's name?
Your Honor, her name is Sharelle Cole. Sharelle Cole.
How do you spell the first name?
SHARELL.
Wait, SHARELLE?
ELLE. Yes, sir.
And the last name?
Cole, COO.
Get back to see. All right, probation, is this probation's recommendation?
Yes.
All right, and cause number 2026 CR 0000367. I'm sorry, 637. The court is finding violation of condition number 1 true. Court will deny the motion. Alter and amend conditions to the following. The BIPP course, and there's to be no contact with Sharelle Cole. Taking consideration 2026 PF 27018. And I'm going to ask for the MRT course. Probation, do you want anything else?
Judge, Mr. Gibbons failed to report. No, that was the condition that was waived for the month of May.
Yes.
With like weekly reporting for 30 days.
Weekly reporting for 30 days. And then we're going to go into cause number 2026 CR 0000659. The court is finding violation of condition number 1 true. Deny the motion, alter and amend conditions to include the BIP, no contact with Sharelle Cole, taking consideration 2026 PF 27018, the MRT, and weekly reporting for 30 days. Is there anything else?
Nothing to say about.
Nothing from the defense. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. I'm working on one more plea. I thank you. How far down? I mean, drive. All right, who's here on Naomi Anderson?
Present, Your Honor.
Probation, no application. Court is calling 2026 CR 007942, State versus Naomi Anderson. Can I have parties announced?
Renee Munoz on behalf of Ms. Anderson.
And are you Miss Anderson?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, you received all discovery. Did you review it with your client?
That is correct, Judge.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Miss Anderson, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it? And
Yes.
counsel, do you waive the reading?
Yes, Your Honor.
State proceeding as presented.
Yes, Judge.
Miss Anderson, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
You're charged with possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1 less than 1 gram. That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
She has.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
In my opinion, she does.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Ms. Anderson, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, ma'am.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed under 1244 at 107 days in the Bexar County Jail. There's a $500 fine and no applications. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes, ma'am.
State defense?
Yes, Judge.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, any such motions?
No, Judge.
Then to the offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
State any evidence.
Yes, Your Honor. State offer states exhibit 1 and all attachments.
No objection.
State you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments. Court has reviewed the same. The court will find the evidence is sufficient to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
We asked the court to accept the plea bargain agreement, Judge, and obviously from reading the reports, I know that the court's probably concerned with substance issues. I did speak with my client about some certain options within the criminal justice system. She elected to look at some outside of the criminal justice system, but we did give her a list of resources where she can start to work on her sobriety. Granted, she has been 107 days without any kind of illicit substances, so her body has detoxed. So she is at a good point now where she can continue that sobriety. And I did let her know if she makes positive choices, positive outcomes are likely going to happen. If she starts doing risky behaviors, open herself up to risk and liability, then she has only but herself to blame to be back in the criminal justice system. But we did give her that list of resources, Judge.
All right. So how often have you been using?
Well, every day it was heroin.
All right. So here's the thing. I'm going to follow your agreement, but when you are released from jail, people always have these plans when they're released from custody. It's always, I'm never going to do that again. It's, I'm getting my life together. And you know what ends up happening? Life and temptation gets in the way. So immediately when you're released from jail, you need to go to a sober support meeting. Get around people who are clean and sober. Choose new friends, new places, new things. If you don't, what's going to end up happening is either you're going to end up with another criminal case, or either somebody's going to be identifying your body. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, the court is going to sentence you to 107 days in the Bexar County Jail under 1244. Give you credit for any time served. There's a $500 fine, time and money to run concurrently. There's to be no residing in households with minors and no unsupervised contact with minors, and the court will show that the judgment is satisfied. Did you review the trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea, because I followed your plea, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Your Honor, would also a daylight release be available to her? She's concerned about, being released in the odd hours of the night where she may, be subject to other people potentially using. She requested a daylight release so she can go to a shelter and get the help she needs.
All right, to the deputies, is it possible to request the daylight release? Do I need to request that? All right, so in this case, I'm requesting a daylight release. Do you need an order?
Yeah, we'll put it on the
Director.
All right, so I'm requesting a
Thank you,
daylight release for you. All right, good luck to you, okay?
Thank you.
And when you're released, if you can't find a place, you can come back here during business hours and I'll pick up the phone and call somebody to help you.
Thank you so much.
All right, you're welcome.
Thanks, ma'am.
Thank you. Who's next?
Boyd, on page 5, 4 down. Mr. Featherston.
Boyd? Morning. Yes, I can do that one. All right, so where are we on discovery, counsel?
Judge, we're not complete yet. I found out this morning that from Megan that he has a new pre-file case.
All right, and what is the new case? Is it the unlawfully carrying or something else?
No, Judge, it's actually same episode as what I'm currently assigned to.
Okay. So it's a new possession. On that case, do you know if they have the lab reports?
The
only problem is on that case, it's whoever assigned Raphael the case.
No, put Robert Featherston on there.
That's what I need.
Placed on there, yes.
Okay, and then there's another item that has another separate lab report, and I don't have that.
Okay, so on the case, have you talked to the state? Do you know if they have the lab results on all of the cases or no?
I do not know the answer to that, but since it's pre-filed, probably not.
Yeah, I mean, but sometimes they do have it. It just
Okay.
Okay. All right, Norma, I need a reset date on this for 45 days.
September 10th.
All right, September 10th.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Do you have any questions, sir?
No.
Thank you.
All right, we'll see you back on September 10th.
So I'll see you later.
Who's next?
Robert Gutierrez on page 4, going down.
Robert Gutierrez. Hello.
We are requesting a short,
It's Roberto.
Roberto, yes. We're requesting a short reset. We got an offer today and he would like just a short time to consider it and then review a couple of things in the
How
discovery.
much time are you asking for?
2 weeks is fine.
All right, Norma, I need a 2-week reset for disposition.
August 11th.
That'll be fine.
All right, see you then.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Oh, and I did tell John Kuntz that things are happening, things are moving. The Area 51.
Oh, yes.
There's been an
He
issue
told me,
there.
he showed me the article.
Stuff is happening. He told me he's not prepared. All right, thank you. Yes. All right, who's next?
It is Douglas Cavender. It should be the three up there.
All right, this is an application. Douglas Cavender.
Present ready, Your Honor.
All right. Court is calling 2026 CR 008-036 State versus Douglas Nathaniel Caleb Cavender. Can I have parties announced?
Yes, Judge Brandon Prater for the state.
Sharon Thorne for the defendant.
And are you Mr. Cavender?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
Counsel, you received all discovery. Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Cavender, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, I did.
And did you sign it?
Yes, I did.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading?
Yes, Your Honor.
State proceeding as presented?
We are, Judge.
All right, did you review the court's admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, sir.
All right, you're charged with arson as a second-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in the prison and up to $10,000 fine. If you have a plea, the state does not have to follow your plea. If the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, I did.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 20 years in the prison and up to $10,000 fine?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Cavender, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, they're not.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
None.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, I am.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be denied naturalization and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes, I do.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, I do.
According to the plea, there's a $1,000 fine to be probated. State recommends deferred adjudication. There's to be restitution, if any, to Jahangir, Jahangir, Kadar, Kadar. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes, I did.
State defense is at the plea.
That is the plea, Judge.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, sir.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand
Yes, sir.
any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 3 years, TAP evaluation, 100 hours community service restitution, no contact with 212 College Street, San Antonio 78207 in the MRT. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, sir.
Then to the offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence.
Judge, we have to say exhibit number 1, including all attachments.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right. State, before I excuse you, do y'all know any of the restitution amount or no?
Not the moment, Judge.
All right, you may be excused.
Thank you.
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. State, I'm going to recall this case back, and I'm going to order a TAP evaluation in custody. Is this a mental health issue or no? Or just a, I'm homeless and starting?
Basically homeless and maybe there's some drug issues too.
All right. So probation, in this case, I'm going to order a TAP evaluation in custody and a mental health evaluation in custody. How long would that take? All right, Norm, I need a 6 weeks. Well, when do you want to reset? 6 weeks or 7 weeks?
7 weeks.
All right, so we're gonna do a TAP evaluation, mental health evaluation. And Ms. Ferguson, I need a 6 week reset.
Yes, ma'am. I can do the 15th of September.
All right, we're gonna come back on September 15th. State, on September 15th, you need to have restitution for this case.
15, Judge?
Yes, and any witnesses that need to be called for the restitution hearing.
Thank you, Judge.
Or either counsel, if y'all confer off docket and you all come to an agreement.
Yes.
All right, we'll see you back then.
All right, thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Have a seat, sir.
Have a seat.
Are you looking for the case?
Oh, I found it.
Okay.
All right, who's here on Anthony Cibrian? Mr. Brian,
Julie Pollock.
Julie Pollock?
He's on page 5, Judge 2 down.
Thank you. Probation, this is an application.
Thank you, sir.
All right, where's he?
He's coming up.
Court is calling 2026 CR 007852. State versus Anthony, how do you pronounce your last name?
Cibrian.
Anthony Cibrian. Can I have parties announced for the record?
Rick Pena for the state of Texas.
Julie Pollock for Mr. Cibrian.
And are you Mr. Cibrian? Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Cibrian, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading?
Yes, ma'am.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, we are, Your Honor.
All right, you're charged with assault, family choking as a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in the prison and up to $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. I'm sorry,
Yes, sir.
withdraw your plea. I don't know why the S is there for recommendations.
Probably should have been.
Thank you. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
If the court grants your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I believe he does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I believe he is.
Mr. Cibrian, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promise you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, there's a $1,500 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. There's an affirmative finding of family violence and with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition or be allowed designated as primary custodial parent.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that to be the entirety of your plea?
Yes, ma'am.
State defense,
Yes, Your Honor.
is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor. I would like to talk about the affirmative finding and the fine.
All right, what I can tell everybody, if I read the stipulations and if this is an assault choking and it's determined from the stipulations that it's a family member, the court is going to grant the affirmative finding of family violence, whether it's deferred or not. And with the fine, I usually probate the fine.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, any such motions?
No, ma'am.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 2 years. There'll be a TAP evaluation, 100 hours of community service restitution, the BIP course. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes,
I'm sorry, not your plea. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations? Then to the offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Yes.
State any evidence.
Yes, Your Honor. At this time, the state will offer into evidence. It's Exhibit 1 with all attachments.
No objections.
All right, state, have you had a chance to speak with the complainant?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, state, you may be excused.
Thank you.
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you apply for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
I'm sorry?
Are you proceeding with citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Just that you follow the agreement. If you could probate the fine, that would be very helpful. He makes $18 an hour. He's got 2 children and a wife to support, so.
All right, is this the person he's supporting, is the person he recently separated from or someone else?
Someone else.
All right, so. Are you? I'm trying to figure out the timeline. So are you currently married and living with the person that you're married to?
No.
Ah.
At the moment, I'm just taking care of her. Just,
Oh, I misspoke.
Oh, no problem.
yeah, we're not married yet.
They have a child together.
And how old is the child?
She's like 3 weeks old.
All right, here's the thing. When somebody doesn't want you anymore, you got to accept it and move on. And when somebody doesn't want you anymore, the young people today, they'll break up with you on Monday and start dating Monday night. So you got to let that go. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So what do you do for a living?
Try to provide for my family.
No, I mean, where do you work?
Where do I work? Yeah, I work at a Whataburger in the team leader.
Whataburger has changed their hamburgers. I don't know why. It's not the same.
The price has changed too.
Yeah.
So,
Well, you need to write and tell them they need to change the plan.
well then,
All right. There's going to be a $1,500 fine. It will be probated. Affirmative finding of family violence. There should be no contact with the complainant. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular UAs. Proof of employment within 30 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. 2 years deferred adjudication. 100 hours community service restitution. I'm going to order the BIPP course. Once that's completed, 50 hours will be deemed satisfied. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once that's completed, 50 hours will be deemed satisfied. Field visits 1 time per month for 2 months. Probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful? Did you review the trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
I did.
Because it's a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? Yes. Tell you, their burgers used to be great. They used to have a salad bar because I love salads. My mom would go to their salad bar, fix my salad for me. And then they just started changing things. It doesn't taste.
You're being careful about your salads these days.
Oh, I make my own.
Okay, with what kind of lettuce?
So here's the thing. I'm a country girl, but I like to do my own mix of lettuce. So I'll do iceberg, romaine, green leaf.
I think iceberg is the one there.
People are not washing their lettuce. People
Well,
wash the lettuce. I've seen people this is what I said at the grocery store, which shocks me. People will take lettuce that is not wrapped in any kind of packages and just throw it in their cart. I'm like, ooh. You know, I'll see they'll get a cucumber, just throw it in
I'll
the cart.
take off a lot of leaves before.
Oh, yes.
I'll eat it.
Not waste.
Oh, yeah. It is. All right.
Thank you. Samuel Rita, for research on page 1 at bottom.
Samuel Rivas. Come forward, sir.
Your Honor, this case was recently transferred from the 226th.
All right. And there are no notes in here. So how many settings did you have in the 226?
We had, I think, 2 or 3.
All right, where are we on discovery? Has that been completed?
Discovery's been completed.
Has an offer been tendered?
Yes, and so I'm gonna get the state's mitigation evidence, Your Honor, and I'm gonna discuss the offer that we have with our client. With my
All right,
client.
how old are you?
I'm 46.
All right, Norm, I need a 3-week reset for a plea deadline date. All right, you'll be back on August 18th.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Yes, I'm working on some more for you.
All right. Who's next?
I think the police on top of their bench with the interpreter.
All right. Angel Castillo? Thank you. All right, probation, this is a recommendation for deferred adjudication.
You're on.
Hi. All right, the court is calling 2026 CR 004149, State versus Angel Castillo. Can I have the parties announced?
Rick Pena for the state of Texas.
Good morning, Judge. Alfonso Cabañas for the defendant.
All right, and are you Mr. Castillo?
Yes.
All right, we have an interpreter here. Can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear and affirm you will faithfully translate from English into Spanish and Spanish into English, so help you God?
Do your own.
All right, you may lower your hand if you'll state your name for the record. Okay. And are you Mr. Castillo?
Yes.
All right, counsel, do you speak Spanish?
I do, Your Honor.
And do you speak it fluently?
Yes,
And were you able to review all these documents with your client in Spanish?
I did, Your Honor.
Mr. Castillo, all the documents I'm reviewing with you are in English. Were those documents explained to you in Spanish?
Yes.
All right. Did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Counsel, do you waive the reading?
I do.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are not, Your Honor. We are proceeding on the lesser included misdemeanor offense of assault causes bodily injury to family member.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
Did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Court is proceeding on the lesser included offense of assault, bodily injury, family member as a Class A misdemeanor. The range of punishment is up to a $4,000 fine and up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail. If you have a plea, the court does not have to follow your plea. If I do not and give you more than you bargained for, the fact that you enter a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail and up to a $4,000 fine?
Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He did, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I believe he does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I believe he is.
Mr. Castillo, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
I didn't understand. Can you repeat it?
Has anyone coerced you, forced you, or placed you in fear to enter the plea?
No.
Anyone promise you anything other than the plea?
No, it's my decision.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
All right, so there's some items circled. I assume that that's not agreed to. You're all gonna Are you about?
Oh, no, Judge, I circled them to explain to my client what the
Okay.
agreement was. Yes, Your
All
Honor.
right. So according to your agreement, the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense. There's a $500 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. There's to be no contact with Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition or be allowed to be designated as primary custodial parent?
Yes.
Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes.
State defense, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
It is, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it in both places?
Yes.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your supervision be for a term of 18 months, 100 hours of community service restitution, the BIPP course, TAP evaluation, and follow recommendations. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes.
Then to the lesser included, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor, this table offering evidence exhibit 1 with all attachments.
No, Judge, into states one and attachments, Your Honor.
All right, and state, have you spoken with the complainant?
We have, Your Honor.
All right, state, you may be excused.
Thank you.
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments. Court has reviewed the same. The court will find that the evidence is sufficient to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Asking the court to just follow the plea agreement, Judge.
All right. And excuse me, Deputy Laura, could you all bring out Joseph Cadena? He's on page 5. All right. Are you currently employed?
Yes.
What do you do?
I am a painter and I do Uber on my free time.
All right. Do you have any children?
Not here.
All right. Where are your children?
Venezuela.
How many children do you have?
1.
How old?
12.
All right, this is what the court will do. Court will sentence you to 1 year deferred adjudication. There's a $500 fine, probated. Affirmative finding of family violence. There's to be no contact with the complainant. 100 hours community service restitution. I'm going to order the BIP course. Once that's completed, 50 hours will be deemed satisfied. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once that's completed, the remaining community service hours will be deemed satisfied. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular UAs, proof of employment within 45 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Field visits 1 time per month for 3 months. TAP evaluation, out of custody, follow recommendations. If the recommendation asks for inpatient treatment, we'll begin with intensive outpatient treatment. Probation, is there anything else? Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Okay, yes.
All right, here's the thing. How old are you?
29.
Guess what? If somebody doesn't want to make your breakfast, make your own. There shouldn't be a cause of anger because somebody refuses to make your breakfast. Maybe they're angry with you.
Yes, it was a mistake and I apologize.
Yeah, maybe they want you to make them breakfast. I mean, sometimes you have to do it. All right.
Yes, I will.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, Mr. Cabanas,
Yes, Your Honor.
are you able to take an appointment? Yes, you may. Thank you so much. Byron Scott. Oh, and it's on page 5. Yes.
You might, Sean, do you need the insurance? No.
Good morning. Court is calling 2026 CR 0075556 State versus Byron Scott. Can I have parties announced?
Rick Payne for the state of Texas.
Anthony Cantrell from Mr. Scott.
And are you Mr. Scott?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, you received all discovery. Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Scott, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Counsel, do you waive the reading?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding as presented?
We are not, Your Honor. We are proceeding the lesser included misdemeanor offense of criminal trespass.
Any objection?
No objections.
All right, did you review the court's admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
All right, the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of criminal trespass as a Class A misdemeanor. Range of punishment is up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail and up to a $4,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, I don't have to follow your plea. If I do not and give you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Scott, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promise you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Absolutely.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you may be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
I did, yes, ma'am.
According to the plea bargain agreement, punishments be assessed at 21 days in the Bexar County Jail under criminal trespass. There's a $500 fine, no applications. This run concurrent with 2026 CC 000813. Court's understanding you all are saying this is satisfied judgment.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
There's to be no contest.
Oh, that's probation?
Mhm.
I think that there's
Anyone else ready?
That's what I have.
All right. Hello, Mr. Cabanas.
Hi, Judge.
Hi, are you ready to approach on Mr. Cadena?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Cadena, if you'll come forward. Hello, Mr. Cadena. So this attorney has been appointed to represent you because your other attorney hasn't come back, okay?
That's fine.
All right, so counsel, you were just appointed. I know you need time to do your investigation.
Yes, Your Honor.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna recall this in 30 days. If your attorney wants you brought back sooner, we can bring you back sooner, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, 30-day reset. Is that a good date?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we'll see you back on August
Thank you,
27th.
Judge. Call him for the-
All right, Ashley Crocker.
in County Court 75, she was about to.
All right, she's here. Come forward. Hello. Hi.
Yeah.
All right, court starts at 9 a.m.
Yes, ma'am.
You now know where the courtroom is. You cannot be late again. You understand?
Yes.
They tell me your court is your attorney's in jury trial in another court. So Norma, recall this in 2 weeks.
Yes, ma'am. August 11th.
August 11th. Once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused. Don't be late again, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. All right. Andre Middlebrooks, that's this afternoon.
And sign where it's defendant.
All right, everyone, we're going to go over the docket.